Welcome to Riverbottom. I hope you like mud. And oh, here's your first tavern. Bit of a fixer-upper, it seems. There's much to do before opening the doors.
Alright, first scenario, Riverbottom. This is the best. So I think the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and just clear some of this, dare I say, garbage out before we start looking at what we're going to do here. Alright, I've started with the tutorial, so I need to build a tap room, which I can do via the build menu here. What you need to do when it comes to this is actually lay out the foundation. So we're going to start with a basic foundation, bearing in mind everything costs money. And the next thing I'm going to do is make a storeroom. Work out what we're going to put in everything at some point, but right now, just a general storeroom I think will work. Once we place a tap in the tap room. So I'm thinking this door would probably be better over here. So I need somewhere for my alcohol, where my people can go ahead and collect it. And then I want my people to be able to serve any customers that come in. I'm going to hire a staff member, which we're going to just pause this a minute while we do this. Up here in the top left, we've got staff room. Let's look at what we got available. So he leaves a lot of mess and he's slow. Andrew is clumsy. Works quicker when fully rested but slows down.
God.
This person, clumsy, can't be bribed, but is a fast worker, probably the one. Oh, we got all sorts of issues. You're messy, you can see in the dark, you don't mind if it's cold, but we're in a swamp, and you walk quickly. And Giselle looks like she might cause some problems. Yeah, let's go with this particular individual. Right, and then it's suggested I buy some drinks, which we'll do from the travel vendor here. We got a little bit of money, not a great deal. So what we're going to do is we're going to buy 2 of each to give our customers some choice. Some scrap color in there. I think in the tap room we're going to go ahead and put some money. Add a second spot for our customers to queue. And we just said we're going to have 2 different types of alcohol, so we need 2 different places to put that alcohol. And then this is the storeroom. So storeroom, I need somewhere to actually store something. And my staff member is basically saying, hey, I can't get anywhere right now. Let's try and rotate properly without making a complete mess of this. So we're going to need to go ahead and give him a door to actually go pick up the alcohol. There we go. So we've assigned the taverns. We can't open the tavern yet. There's no drinks. Looking at what money we've got left, eventually we're going to need to actually have somewhere for the staff person to sleep. Oh, don't have enough money for a bed. Alright. Hopefully we can get a customer or 2 and that'll give us the money for the bed. If not, I'll find something to sell here. There we go. Guess it wants me to open the tavern. And we even get to seal it. Should call it the Forlorn Tavern. We'll keep the Fallen Tree name. Might change that though.
With the turn of a key, you throw your doors open to the world. There's no telling who might step through.
Given we're in a swamp, I do wonder. Oh, this person's going to trip over a lot, apparently. And we'll speed it up a little bit. Wait for a customer. Need some money. I need to be able to put a bed down for my poor staff member, and this looks like we might have a customer. This tripping is going to drive me nuts. And Miguel, who's a message runner, has dirty feet, likes to drink, likes something to eat, and a bulletin board. I'll rename this person because I can't pronounce that. I probably can, but I'd probably butcher it. So let's call them, I don't know, first person. There. Okay, we got some money. Got 51. Let me get that staff bed in. And that should be the essentials of everything we need. So we got some alcohol. I wonder if there's a carpet or something I can put down. Let's speed this up just a little bit, and we got some customers coming in. Money wise, I have to pay 6 gold today. Pay staff wages to first person here. Nice little set of customers already. Whatever this drink is looks popular. Nice set of people coming in here. Oi, what are you doing? Stop taking a break, I've got customers for you to serve. Oh yeah, clumsy, okay. Take a break once you've served them. So it looks like this is the drink of choice right now, Scrap Barrel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to the tavern menu. Scrap Barrel's cheaper, which may be why. Let's take Cleaver Surprise down to 10 and raise Scrap Barrel. So that way we're not losing any money. Maybe I can get them to drink the other stuff as well. 46 gold. You want somewhere to eat? Well, I haven't got anywhere to eat yet. We had our little influx of customers. We're still waiting for more people to go ahead and attend. I'm gonna get first person here. I must find a better name. And yeah, better name for first person. What can we call you? First person just doesn't ring. Two Toes, because they like to fall over. We'll call you Two Toes. And the Fallen Tree. Rename? Yes. No longer the Fallen Tavern. We're gonna have well, Fallen Bartender. There we go. Yes, we're making a little bit of mockery of Two Toes, but It's just a video game. Can't hurt their feelings. One customer. Leonardo. This one drinks, and you've got dirty feet. I'm gonna have to do something about the dirty feet if it becomes an issue. Good. Time's at 6:35. And the tavern closes in 3.6 hours, so it looks like about 10 o'clock. We'll keep it there. Go on 2 toes, go serve them. Making a reasonable amount of money for the first day. Still not. They're still buying. What's it? Scrap barrel. So we're gonna raise scrap barrel up a lot more. At least make some money out of them all. Perfect. 10 o'clock's tavern closing time. And we do have a spare barrel of alcohol. What's this? Tavern is closed. Okay. Go climb into your bed. Let's speed on up here.
Closing time. Off hours are a good opportunity to manage rooms and furnishings. Or you could simply speed up the clock.
Yeah, we're going to speed up the clock for this time. I guess we'll see what we can do to improve everything, providing the customers are coming in tomorrow. It's morning time.
The dawn of a fresh day. The opportunities are endless, so long as no one comes to throw a wrench in the works.
And if that isn't ominous, I don't know what is. Alright, well, we need customers to turn up. So we get one more person to serve maybe, and then we hit 10 customers. Speed up again. People like to drink their drinks, don't they? Oh, alright, with a storybook. So, storybook means something's going to happen, but what it is, let's find out. So, that's your acknowledgement, and we're going to click on this Dorothy person.
A severe-looking human woman in a pressed suit enters your tavern. She sweeps her gaze across the tap room and approaches the bar with confident, efficient strides. How rustic! 1 mug of your finest beverage. You slide the mug across the counter and hold out your hand for payment. The woman presses a crisply folded sheet of paper into it instead. My name is Dorothy Chadius, guild representative. You have been served.
No, I served you. See the mug?
You misunderstand. You have been served a legal document. The woman picks up her drink and takes a long sip. The mug is frosty. The stare she fixes you with is frostier. This beverage is adequate.
So what kind of lead document are you serving me?
Notice of official censure by the guild for operating an unlicensed tavern. Did you think you wouldn't be caught? We saw your deed filed. It's a matter of public record. She taps the seal on the folded document. It's all in here. The rules, your transgressions, and the consequences.
So what I don't get is if I've gone ahead and filed a deed and it's a matter of public record, what's this about operating an unlicensed tavern? Am I under arrest?
The woman slaps a badge down on the countertop with a tight, proud smile. I'm a representative of the Tavern Keepers Guild. We oversee all the taverns in the land. She lifts her chin, gazing reverently into the distance. People rely on taverns to unwind and socialize under the professional care of a guild-certified tavern keeper. But you, her brow furrows, you are not certified.
Right, so what?
I don't think you understand your situation. If you remain in violation, your tavern will be shut down and you'll be sentenced to 6 years of hard labor stomping grapes. Dorothy frowns, the crease between her eyes deepening. Or a constable will be sent to knock you over the head and toss you in the ocean. Depends on the judge.
All right, so all right, let's pretend to sign. This could be amusing. It's 25% chance versus a 92% wits. I like to live dangerously. Let's pretend to sign.
You rely on your deft penmanship to hide another refusal in the signature. She inspects the signature, then you. You glare back.
This is kind of a chance thing, so what's chance going to give me? Do I want to retry it? No, let's see how she reacts to that.
She sees through your bluff. Whatever she sees in your face, it doesn't seem to move her. Yes, well, I'll note your objection in the paperwork, but the process has already begun.
Fine, all right.
I have registered you as a guild applicant. The first step to move your application forward is to earn a 1-star ranking for your tavern. She drops a large, crisply folded map on the counter. This map shows the locations of reputable distributors of food and drink. Take this as well. She places a beautiful crystal bottle on the table beside the map. It's filled with golden, frothy liquid.
Sounds tasty. What is in the bottle, though?
She gestures to the bottle. This is a tavern elemental, a provisional advisor of a sort. She's agreed to work with you full-time if your membership is approved. A small figure forms in the swirling liquid and waves cheerfully at you. They know everything there is to know about the business. This one's name is Hops, I believe.
Okay, I like the name. Hope we don't go ahead and drink them. So I shouldn't drink this.
The figure in the bottle swirls around and makes a few gestures in your direction that are startlingly obscene for such a tiny beverage sprite. I really wouldn't recommend it, unless you're aiming to have the worst bathroom experience of your life.
No.
Dorothy favors you with another tight smile and reaches out to shake your hand. Her grip is firm and dry, like her personality. Best of luck to you in the application process. Attain a 1-star rating, and we'll be in touch. As she strides away, it occurs to you that she never paid for her drink. On the counter, Hops swirls around in her bottle to give you a big thumbs up.
Alright, so don't drink the bottle with the elemental in.
And so the long arm of bureaucracy has found you even in the depths of the swamp. At least you've made a friend.
Alright.
I haven't advised anyone in ages. This'll be fun.
I guess that's the elemental there. Okay, so reach a 1-star rating. Reach a 1-star tavern rating. This is tavern stars here. So we're about halfway through, but the service category doesn't look like maybe it's complete. Start drinking her drink. Alright, so that's the drink rating. This is the service, so I need an outhouse and a bulletin board. Okay, so Outhouse. Yep, as implied, is outdoors. Can't put it out the front, so I'm gonna have to put it out the back. That solve it. Oh, and I gotta get one of these as well. Let's keep this running here. I guess if we're doing an outhouse, I probably should give them a door to get there as well, even though they've already got one here. Okay, what did we say? A dartboard or a waiting bench? Tap room. There's a bulletin board. Waiting bench. Okay.
Our drinks have earned a 1-star rating.
That was fast. We're still half though. Looks like we need more people to visit. Could be this person and this person. Speed it up a bit. We've got 13 gold, and we're going to lose 6, so I need a bit more money. That should do it. That's 15 people, right? And that's only 14 people. Alright, so I need somebody else, so... I just need you don't want to wait around, be the only customer. You got dirty feet. Oh, there's our 1-star. Just have to click it open.
A 1-star rating! Already you're rising in the world. I'm sure the guild doesn't give those out to just anybody.
What's this? Toilet, toilet, wash basin, food window, grill, bread oven, soup pot, and shears. Right, so we got our 1-star rating. Running out of beer. Alright, Dorothy, what have you got to say? Congratulations, the guild has awarded your tavern a 1-star rating. It's time to start offering food. A traveller merchant can be depended on to have everything you need to run the tavern. You'll need to place some special delivery orders. Use the map I gave you to find a supplier of meats. I'm sure they'll stock whatever delicacies the locals enjoy. Okay.
We should find a variety of shops on the map. They can deliver what we need.
So we'll open the world map and order rats. Here's the world map. So that's 4 different spots. Need that. Right, rats. So that lasts twice as long. He might cause diarrhea. And that's only a 1/2 star, this is a 1-star, so not exactly flush here. Let's go ahead and buy 1. Looks like I need to find some scrap barrel as well. Scrap barrel. I think we can afford that. At 10, we'll get 2. And down here, we can either have it delivered in 2.5 hours, or we can pay 22 to have it delivered in 1 hour. Yeah, let's not wasting the money. Yeah, I've got a scrap barrel ordered. Oh, Dorothy again. Hope your ingredient order has been placed. The next phase depends on you. You must build a functioning kitchen and add food to your menu. Enclosed, please find a license for its development. We recognize this will be costly, so Statute 34.2.0.3 allocates a loan for the specific purpose. Okay.
Becoming stuck in the gears of the guild's protocol machine isn't all bad. A little extra gold in your purse can take you a long way.
So I mentioned up there I've had money fronted. So with the game there is a loan system. I haven't touched anything yet on that loan system. Here's the loans. I don't need a loan right now, but that's worth noting. Especially this one with an interest at 4%. You know what? I'm actually going to take that. 4% is not bad. Alright, I'm going to build a kitchen. So I'm going to build the kitchen down there. Like you have to think it needs a foundation. 17. I'm going to need to be able to get in and out, so we'll do that. Alright, build a cooking station. So, cooking station, a grill, a bread oven, or a soup pot. Stick with the grill for now. Grill there. And build a food window. Alright, so build a table. So that's going to be in the bar area. We're going to have this table. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to expand. Yeah, so please get rid of the door. I'm going to expand this. We're going to put a table in there. We'll put a small table in for now. Food window where the food's going to be served is going to be served there, and we've got the whole bar thing, so let's put it there. And have ingredients, so I'm going to have ingredients being delivered. I feel like I need a stock room for the ingredients. So why don't we try and turn some of this kitchen into a little stock room. Make sure I can actually fit some shelves in. Not just enough room for one. We'll do one for now. We might end up expanding this a little bit more. Yeah, in fact I am going to expand that a little bit more than that. Yes, I know. Put the door there. There we go. Alright. 46, so that's because I took the loan. Alright, Two Toes. Got plenty of money. Got no ingredients yet. First stop being delivered. What we have delivered. Scrap barrel drink. Have we sold any Cleaver Surprise yet? I don't think we have yet, have we? Nope. Alright, we're going to reduce Cleaver Surprise. Ooh, there we go. Now it looks like there's more interest in Cleaver Surprise. Oh, that's my rat. Design a meal. So design a meal have to go ahead and select something where I can create mills with. Now I've got the cheapest option. I've got no sides that I can make. I've only got a main, which is a grilled skewer. So that's going to be my meal.
Not the finest cuisine, but it's a start, and it keeps the novice adventurers busy. Order up.
Now we wait for an order. Hope everyone is hungry.
A storybook.
Dude.
What have you got to say?
A scruffy young man with a friendly face and ink-stained hands peers around the taproom. He scratches some notes on a scroll with a tattered quill, then sidles up to the bar and flashes an ingratiating smile. Hello! Would you happen to be the owner of this tavern? The name's Jefferson, ace reporter. I'm looking for front-page material for our next Gazette, and I was hoping to ask you about your tavern. On the record, of course.
Okay. Yeah, my tavern is definitely hot news. Go ahead.
Really? A wave of relief washes over his face, but he squashes it quickly. That is to say, I knew I'd get the scoop. Let's see here. He chews the tip of his quill and scans over his scroll with a furrowed brow. Right. As everybody knows, this tavern has been vacant ever since the previous owner sank in a freak quicksand accident years ago. How do you come to own the place?
Let's see. I think I forged, off the record, I think I forged a deed of ownership.
He looks up at you in alarm, quill scribbling to a halt. What? No, we're on the record. I said that earlier. Weren't you listening?
No.
Rude, but honest. I guess I can respect that. Let's move on. Jefferson scribbles rapidly. The important thing is you've got the doors open. What's your business strategy going forward?
Money. Make this the best highly rated tavern in the land. Really, money.
Jefferson thumps a fist on the bar. Darn right. You and me, we're two of a kind, my friend. They might say you're out of your depth, Jefferson, and a swamp can never support a daily periodical, Jefferson, but we know better.
Okay, sure. 2 peas in a pod, that's us.
Apparently, having exhausted his line of questioning, he rolls the parchment closed. Well, that's all I have. Thanks for your time. I'll be off. This story isn't going to write itself. That's the job of an ace reporter. Jefferson stuffs the scroll into his jerkin, dramatically raising his quill and waving it above his head. To the presses!
Okay. Did you buy a drink? Why are you talking about mosquitoes? Yes, you brought a drink, so that's good. Okay, just stop falling over. That rat out there as well. I think we're getting to the point where I might need a second person here. Let's get a second person. So first things first is make sure I can afford their bed. Alright, who have we got? Sawyer, who's messy and slow. Andrew, who's a quick burner and clumsy. I don't need someone else clumsy. You're a quick burner, you're cold, tolerant. You see in the dark, but you're also messy. You're the ticking time bomb. Rochelle, basically you're all messy. Oh, here we go. What about you? You're filthy. You're a fast worker. You don't want to serve. And you don't want to move anything. You sound perfect. Okay. So, we're going to control a little bit of this. in the staff room and give our messy person. Let's see, come here. Right, so you don't want to serve, and you don't want to do any dog's body work. So what you can do is you can cook and you can clean. Yes, let's save it. Alright, and then we've got just enough money to see us through. Just enough money to see us through. And Marsh being maybe messy. She's also, oh no, Two Toes is the cheap one. She's the expensive one. Charge for the outhouse? No. Sad. Sad times. That'll be fine. So we're going to serve a bill and earn a 1-star rating. Tavern's locked. What's that there? Side notifications, that's fine. I think everything's in. Let's speed on up to the next day. See if we can serve some food tomorrow. Oh. We got some notification here. The Bayou Chronicle. Ah, this must be the reporter. Grand opening. New tavern in Riverbottom. Though most things in Riverbottom are sinking into the mud, one business is on the rise. An abandoned building in Bog Creek Crossings got a new lease of life with the grand opening of the hottest and only new tavern in town. The Chronicle was on the scene and landed an exclusive interview with the proprietor. They were refreshingly open, although their deed to the property was revealed to be totally fraudulent. Oops. Though they've only just opened, you can expect great things ahead. Sure to become a pillar of the community, this future paragon vowed to make this the best, highest rated tavern in the land. Our recommendation, give them a shot, and if you see the Chronicle's ace reporter, Jefferson Adambottom, apple butter, at the bar, buy him a drink. Right?
Well, now your story is out there. People across the land may be reading all about you as we speak. Exciting. Intrusive.
Now we'll see if someone comes and arrests us, shall we? What are you doing, Two Toes? I haven't seen you trip over for a little bit, which is a good thing. Oh, merchant's arrived. What have you got to sell, Mr. Merchant? That's actually 2.5. That's not bad. Broccoli, mushrooms. We'll get some broccoli. I don't know if I can have enough for that. Different barrel of beer. Yeah, we'll earn some money here. No staff to handle tasks. Right, we need somebody to turn up. Yeah, spend some. 10 AM and everybody said, oh, here's somebody good. Where are you off to? You got dirty feet, you want a drink and you're hungry. Looks like we're going to try out the new kitchen. Alright, so with this, they go take the order, they stick it on the order window. What are you doing? Looks like you're actually going to cook. I don't want you to cook. That's what I've got the other person for. So I don't want you cleaning. I want you to just go ahead and serve and move stuff, please. And that's it. You're the one I want to be cooking. You two stop. Yeah, go take the order. Let Joanna go ahead and... I don't know why she's cleaning. So when you're cleaning, I want you to come and cook. I know something's... I did set her up as the cook, I thought. Alright, what's going on here? Why aren't you cooking? Yeah, I did set her up as a chef. Let's just double check this. Yeah, I definitely did. Maybe because he started the cooking? I don't know. Right, so she's going to check the work schedule out now. I guess maybe I bypassed the food that time. I need to get somebody else here. What are you doing? Okay, so you're going to the table. I must have bypassed the food when I swapped them over. You can't serve. You're going to the tap. I don't know why nobody's serving this person. Oh, okay. They wanted a drink. Good job, Two Toes. Getting impatient for a drink. Alright, so I think I messed up the food that time. Hopefully. Yeah, go ahead and serve them. Might need to get a third bar in here if this keeps up. Yeah, I definitely messed up the food somehow. Hopefully someone else will come to the table. We got enough money at least now to last us. So I'm going to have to adjust him to also clean as well. Somebody come and eat. They're all drinking. I think I might have messed something up here. Storybook. It's like Joe. Joe, what have you got to say?
What have we here? A tavern of this caliber must have the tastiest brews in Riverbottom. A stout man in a stained apron stomps up to the bar. His bushy grey eyebrows obscure his eyes, but do nothing to soften the voice reverberating from his broad-barreled chest. He seems human, but you'd swear from his stride that he has some dwarf in his lineage somewhere. It's a great pleasure to meet you. The name's... His brow furrows. Joe. The name's Joe. Joe Town Guy.
Joe Town Guy. That's your real name?
It surely was last time I checked. He chortles good-naturedly, laughing it off, but surreptitiously wipes a bit of sweat from his brow. Yes, indeed. The name is Joe Townman, as sure as swamp rats are damp. That isn't important, though. What's important is your selection of beverages.
Townman? So, is that Joe Town Guy Townman?
Yes. Joe licks his lips as he surveys your tap setup. He's only a head and a half taller than the bar itself, so he gets a good close look.
I'll have a mug of whatever you have on the tap, please and thank you.
You fill a mug and slide it across the bar. He takes a deep swig, then promptly chokes and spits it across the surface of the bar.
Yeah, don't spit on my bar. What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? What's wrong with your beverage selection? You serve this swill to customers?
Mr. Town Guy shakes his head, eyebrows swaying.
But I don't blame you. I blame that merchant in his little boat. If only there was somewhere nearby you could go to buy proper drinks.
He reaches up very slowly and slides a map onto the countertop.
Somewhere that won the Golden Toad Award 7 years running.
Yeah, something tells me you know exactly the place. Definitely a salesman.
Oh, no, I don't know much about that sort of thing. I'm just a regular farmer, maybe.
Actually, Joe absently takes a sip of his drink and smacks his lips thoughtfully. You notice he doesn't spit it out.
By crockery, how could I ever forget Moss Barrel Brewery? Joe Moss Barrel brews the finest drinks in Riverbottom, or my name isn't Tom Joe Guy.
Yeah, it isn't. You've changed your name 3 times already.
His brow furrows as he thinks back over the conversation.
No, I don't. Surely you're mistaken. Who would I be if not Tim Jobman?
4 times. Scour your brain for the names and see if you can remember all 4 of them.
You think hard and try to dig the name from your subconscious.
Like 25% chance? Let's try it. Alright, we'll accept the failure.
You try to recite the names back, but can't quite remember them all, and it just sounds like you're rambling. He waves you off.
You're obviously confused. Common affliction with your generation. Tell you what, here, this will make it simple for you.
Joe pushes the map on the counter your direction.
Just follow this map to Moss Barrel Brewery and they'll fix you up. I hear Joe Moss Barrel looks a lot like me, so don't be alarmed when you see me there. I mean, him.
You sigh and take the map.
Okay. Well, at least he brought... Yeah, at least he took some, he brought something to drink. I'm a little concerned about this food here, and the fact that... concerned that they had that one issue with the table, and then no one ever went ahead and brought any food again. But we made enough money for the day. We're still selling, right? What's this? No, tavern menu's still there. Oh, we got another barrel out there we probably need to go ahead and put in. Wrap that inside.
Seems we're in for a rainy night.
Okay, well the tavern's closed. Never fast. You can sleep. We got a group request here. Just want a drink, but okay, we can do that. It's next day.
You ever hear about that wizard tower on that island off the coast? I wonder if anyone still lives there.
It's curious, but I don't think I can leave the tavern to go find out. Daytime. Can I buy another tap barrel at 45? I don't think I have the money for it. No, I need 60. Alright. But we'll do that next. Just need to wait for somebody to turn up. Where are you going? Are you going to eat food? Are you going to eat food? Yes! Serve him. Take a food order. I need food. Alright, so let's try this again. He throws the food on there. Here's the chef. He's going to go ahead and get that other barrel. We're going to start the grill. Yay, it's working. Poke that rat. Don't scratch your back where the customers can see you. Alright, so she's got the rat. Puts it on the plate. We've also got a side dish here. Alright, and then he'll come and order and give it to the client. Perfect. Hey, and we got the money. I want to make you a cleaner as well, though, because you're just stood there doing nothing. So, 2 toes. Do some cleaning at the same time. And let's put the third tap on. And we'll put that new stock in place as well. Need a few more customers though, but hey, at least we got it. Oh, it's taking an order. Oh, I like it. So we can serve that person as well. And we got another food order, yay! Might need to consider adding another table here. Take the food order over. As long as no one's waiting on the bench, we're okay, but business is a little slow here. Well, I guess it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Maybe we'll get a deluge of people coming in. And we got enough money to last us the day, so that's good at least. Barely any customers though. Alright, we're still here. No, we need to serve another customer first. Ratings are good. Yeah, we're not getting a lot of customers. Can I have some food? You are indeed. Definitely want to, and we got a drink as well. Perfect. Right, so when we're doing that, what's our loan at? 160 outstanding. Might look at getting another loan here to expand out a little bit. We got the drinks, and they definitely like this drink. Oh yeah, so Let's raise the price a little bit. Actually, no, we can raise the price to 20. Some money. Look at that mosquitoes again. Stop itching your back or scratching your back. We're running out of rat, are we? Okay. Broccoli. But looks like we need a rat delivery. Someone's giving me a gift. What you giving me, my friend? Anything good? Nice little tea shelf. Thank you, Shin. Thank you very much. And you're all happy. Yes, give me his food. That's it, eat up. Where are we at now? Let's do some more money or some more customers. Okay, so we got 130 and we do need to order more rat. So let's go get some more rat in. It's the common rat that we ordered. So how much money have we got? I gotta think about 30. Let's order some mushrooms, 60, and that should still give us enough to last the night. That should be delivered tonight, I believe. We're about to close again. Get some more people, so there's the delivery of food. Hopefully that won't go ahead and yeah, we've got some time before that goes ahead and expires. Merchants arrived. I haven't got any money, unfortunately. Oh, there's a kitchen person. Oh, Two Toes, why are you falling over? It's the first time I've seen you fall over in a while. Yes. Go take our valuable customer, please. A woodcutter who might also have some food here. No, come back. Nope, come and serve the order. Yes, clean up. Actually, go. Yeah, go fetch something, because she's going to take a minute here. Broccoli on there. Two Toes is going to move something else. Eat up. Oh, we got a visiting group. Interesting way to eat. Alright, here's my group. Now we got a slight problem in that we've only got one server. And we got somebody waiting. Okay, so he's gonna do the food delivery. How much money we got? Yeah, a little bit more and I can put a third bar in. What are we running low on now? The drink, okay. Okay, we're not quite at the spot where I need another person. What are you doing? What are you doing? No. No. No, you're not taking a break either. Go deal with these two people at the counter. Stop chatting and take the drink. Oh, she was cleaning it, that's why. We need to serve this person first. Good job, and then we'll go and serve the food afterwards. So, yeah. I feel like I need a third person, but at the same time it's only because I had the group here. Where are you going? No. No, go serve the person. There we go. There we go. Then we got the sus now. Oh. No, they aren't satisfied enough. Okay, so I think for the tap room, I need to put something else in here. We haven't got the bulletin board yet, have we? Right, let's put the bulletin board in. How much money we got? And maybe put, as they all seem to like coming in with dirty feet, maybe that'll help as well. To get more beer in here. Come on, he's trying to serve people while you're cleaning. And I want to move that. What's that bulletin board up to 3? What's my stock like? This is it, right? We need some more of the queen stand. Just drink it. Do we have any just drink it in stock? No. We can get it from here. It's going to take 24 hours to deliver it, or we pay money to have it delivered faster. There they've got nothing. Alright, so buy some just drink it and some green tea. Oh, I forgot we had other things delivered. We had mushrooms delivered, didn't we? Still not making a great deal of money. Well, there's a few people coming in now. I don't want her to serve. Yeah, give them a drink. Alright, at least now we got some food coming in. 6.8. Okay, good. Got a delivery of something there. Yes, go to the food window and feed my customer. Yay, okay. Facility's quite low. What could we buy for the facilities? In the tap room. Maybe a scroll. Oh, a comfy chair would be nice. I don't think I have the money for that yet. Where's my money situation? How much do we still owe? 120. So we should better pay the loan back tomorrow. That will help. So why don't we go ahead and look at money? Is there a reasonable amount of money we could go in, take out? 9%. It's only 175, it's barely anything. 17%, and we could really go OTT. Let's do it. Let's pay that off. Give ourselves some money and start developing up this a little better. Let's see. Let's put a second table. Let's put a second bar counter. What else do I want to do here? And for our tap room, let's put a little comfy chair in for them all. And we'll add a scroll rack as well. And we'll subscribe to, I don't know, the Halfling Post. And for the staff room, I want a third member of staff. Just gonna work out who we're gonna hire. Right, so you're typically filthy and you're slow. You're clumsy. Right, so you're 20 or you're 25. Why not? Go ahead, Andrew. And Andrew, what are we going to have you do? We're not going to have you serve. How many hours can you work? 14? Alright. You can do everything but be a chef. That'll hopefully help us a little bit here as well. What are we short on? Well, I can't do anything about that. What's wrong? Common rat spoiling soon. Well, that's disgusting.
Do you worship any gods? There's one for pretty much everything. My favourite is Pef, god of sneezes.
Well, our facility is low. There's not much I can do about that when I'm just gone and dumped a ton of facilities. I just need some people now to come and use my absolutely wonderful munchy facilities here. All cleaning right now while we wait. I've got a beautiful location for you all. Where are you all? There's somebody. Come and eat. Come and eat. Alright, Andrew. Let's see your skills at work here. Like you might eat as well. Stop cleaning. Stop cleaning. Come cook.
Are we still hiring? Just got a new applicant.
Oh, I guess he hasn't put the health bar thing up here, yeah. Alright. What's this? Yeah, I know, we got no more of all that stuff. Let's just fill it with just drink it.
Our food has earned a 1-star rating.
Hooray!
Good news, a letter from the guild. Do you think they said anything about me?
I hate to think what they've said, actually. Let's see what they say. The guild has received your word. Your kitchen is up and running. You succeeded in all the technical milestones. All that remains to pass the oral general knowledge exam and pay your guild dues. These dues are a one-time membership fee. Hops is going to review our accounts, and she assures us that you nearly have enough to cover it. I'll give you some time to gather the remaining funds before I come to administer the test. I'm Dorothy.
It took some doing, but you have all the balls in the air now. It's simply a matter of juggling them from here out.
So I got to get rid of my debts. And that, I believe, means paying my loan off, which is 1,084. Present, and one of our rats spoiled. That's Mr. Pugsley. Okay. If you're putting that in there, then I probably need to put something over here in the storeroom. I think I want anything with alcohol in here. So I want to reserve that for any brews. It's raining, so they mentioned the preference to have a fire. Yes. Right, so let's do this. Let's expand my tap room a little bit. Yes. I'm gonna move the door. Move. That. Move. What's that mean? Is there a fire here? We'll do a little stove. How about that? Bit there where it's out of the way. Okay. Fall over, Andrew. I'm not sure. What's the here's facilities. So drinks okay, food is okay, service. Works. Oh, bathrooms and other facilities. Okay. So I remember seeing the ability to add a toilet. So I add a couple of simple toilets. some wash basins. And see if we can improve our facilities. So we got beer. We've got mats down. We've got somewhere for you to get warm. Speed it up a little bit here. Like we could probably do a little bit of lighting. How about a nice pretty chandelier? Maybe a lantern there. Alright, how about that? That's about as pretty as I can make it for you all. Oh, I'm still pulling over. Maybe I need to also do a hallway, because I don't understand why he went to that outdoor facility when I have a beautiful bathroom, freshly catered just for his needs. But no. Let's see, right there. Alright, there we go. Right, your facility, there we go. Go use the facilities. Much better. He left. So I'm hopeful now that tomorrow we're going to get a vast influx of customers. What's going on here? Cleaver surprise. Well, I don't mind that too much. Let's speed it up. Oh. The man who tells the stories. Wanted posters posted from Riverbottom to Merriman call for the arrest of a prolific con artist known for identity theft, grift, forgery and tax fraud. As no one knows the name or appearance of the fraudster, authorities just drew a variety of fictional portraits on the posters in hopes that one might be right by accident. Given that I said I achieved the Tavern through fraud, could be a little worrying. No staff to handle tasks, that's fine. Cleaver surprise, low approval. Our facility should be better now. Interesting. I'll keep an eye on that. Maybe it's something outdoors I need to do. Not sure why I would need a well. Survive, what have you got for me? You actually got some pretty good drinks here. I can only buy one of them. Alright, and I'll buy the broccoli as well. Eat it into our money. So we are at the point now where I need people to come and spend money here. If I don't spend money, I'm going to be in trouble. Stop tripping over, Andrew. 2 toes. Oh my god. Maybe it's damp out there, I don't know. Andrew. 2 toes. I'm going to put another mat out. Oh, I don't know why I did that. I guess I pushed the wrong button. Right, so I'm going to put a mat there in the hopes that that is what the problem is. Alright, we need money. We've got some people spending it. What else we can really do here? She wants a drink. I swear I've seen this person a few times. Okay, good. They're going to have something to eat. Actually, you are as well. You're going to do the bulletin board, drink. Definitely getting some customers. I'm really not sure what to do about the facilities. Oh, the 1-star bulletin board is too expensive. Just that little bit of cost apparently was annoying everybody. That's quite amusing. 1 gold made that big a difference. That'll hopefully improve things at least. Okay, good. We got people eating as well. What's the problem here? Scrap barrel. Okay, I finally feel like we're making progress here. I've just got enough money, but bulletin board is now a reasonable price. Even if our chef does tend to itch her back with the spatula. Alright, what can we do about... We're running low on stock, not worried about that. Scrap barrel, Scrap barrel, I need you to go ahead and basically go down in price to try and encourage people to use it. What have I got left here? Scrap barrel and Stella. This. Well, we made some money. I do think, unfortunately, we might see some spoilage. What's our stock like? So we got plenty of that. Scrap barrel, just drink it. I think we'll be alright, providing not much spoils. Yes, please attend. Everybody seems happy. Speed it on up. What's the problem? Yeah, I know. Oh, spoilage. Yeah, I know. There's not much I can do about the spoilage. There's the scrap barrel. Darn it.
Well, that wasn't in the script.
What's happened there? Okay, something happened here to go ahead and reduce spoilage. Just a random event, I guess. Probably have to order more food and stuff a bit later on, but I'm hoping we can serve a fair amount of things today and then order overnight. Try and clear some of this other stuff out. Is this the same person coming back again? No, this is Carolyn this time. Yes, come on, Mrs. Chef. Rat that's going to spoil soon if we don't go ahead and cook it. Oh, Andrew. Oh, I guess Andrew's going to do the cooking this time? Oh no, I guess Andrew was cleaning, that's why.
Quick tip. Make sure there are enough tables and bars for incoming patrons. Otherwise, they'll just leave.
Yeah, kind of gathered that. Drinks. I'm just trying to get the rats to not spoil. We have the one bench. Spend some money here, I think, to we're keeping up with the food. Yeah, spend some money on stock, I think, probably tonight. Meals ready to order. If I run out of common rat, god darn it, that's gonna be an issue. Okay, 1.1 or 3.2, I'm gonna have to spend the money. That was the problem. Yeah, I know, we're low on stock of pretty much everything. Yeah, we're low on stock of everything, but now I don't have any food for my people. Yeah, I know, you left early because of the food. What can we put there? Select. Now we're not in trouble, but we're not maybe doing as well as we could have done. Some decorations around for a little bit. Alright, come and eat. have to adapt to being in debt here. We'll see. Why did you pick that rat up when I had another set of rat there? Yeah, I know we're running low. Feed them. Just as I thought we were in a good spot there. Right, stop. If we've got a group, then I need to go ahead and adjust my opening hours. Because goodness knows I need that money right now. That means I know you're all gonna hate this. You are all gonna have to be available while they're here so that we can serve these people. Oh, stop falling over. This has saved us. We would have been in a little bit of trouble here, I think, otherwise. Should have just enough money to last us. Alright, where are we? Oops. Open schedule. You do not need to work anymore. 2 toes. What's your happiness? You're pretty unhappy, but you're gonna have to deal. I can let 2 of you go. Hopefully that should be everybody done now. Okay, we've got 1 person there. I don't believe... Yep, you can go to bed now. Shut the tavern as soon as this person goes. Excellent. Okay. Time-wise, close it. We survived just. Sleep. No drinks, yes, I know. Get any drinks with what money I have? I got cleavers. Let's see. Let's get cleavers as well. That'll hopefully be enough. Speed up to see us through before the delivery arrives. It is. Good.
We've overspent, I'm afraid. Now let's over-earn.
Darn it, I was trying to avoid going into debt. We got a little bit of time to avoid bankruptcy. And that would be because the scroll rack refilled, and I hadn't anticipated that as part of my budgeting. Okay. Let's put some... Merchant has arrived, but I've got no money. Stop falling over! Andrew, what are you doing to me? Customer. Why is there no customers? What have we got here? Oh, Justina, you're always in. You're always in saving my bacon. Tim has served this young lady. She's always in here spending money with us. Alright, we're back in the green, kinda sorta. Let's earn some money today, people. Who's this? Joel? Alicia? Yeah. It's almost worth getting a second chef in here, I'm beginning to think. Yes, serve my person. And then we've got a queue of people. What's the issue here? Stella, okay. People wandering in, I do think it might be worth a second grill here. I know. I just don't know if we have enough income or enough custom to justify a second grill though. Our service is 64, our food is 68, and our drink is 70. Keeping on top of the food, it would be nice to get some different food in. What's going on up here? Alright, so we are keeping on top of the food. Just need to pay the debts off. Leave a surprise. See what we can assess from these people. So the service feels a little low. The atmosphere, it's saying, could do with some improvement. What can I do here? We've been talking about. No, it's design mode. We got any decor that is free that I can use? About if we put a shelf there. Mr. Pugsley. See if we can enhance the decor a little bit. The rating's getting better. struggling a little bit of money. Speed up a little bit here. Yes, me drink. Give my people drinks. What are you out of, and do we have anything? Ugh, I need more booze, but we're not in debt anymore. Even though we spoiled, something spoiled. What we got in here? So this we're serving just drink it, and we're gonna put the cleaver in there. Alright, it could be worse. We made some money back. I do want to order some more food and booze, but we're gonna have to hang on here. How are we on money? Thank God we got one with a low interest, otherwise we'd be in serious trouble. None of the other loans are going to be any better, so... Alright, well let's go to the map. It does potentially put us in the negative again. I really don't want to buy scrap barrel. We got cleavers, we got just drink it. I'm going to have to buy some scrap barrel. I think that's going to put us in debt a little bit, but what can I do? Speed it up again. I'm just breaking even right now. Yeah, that's good. It's going to go to 20 when we do that, but yeah, there we go. We're in debt, which I knew we would be. It's only by 2. What did we get here? Scrap barrel. We got a story. Alright, what's going on with the story? Wanderer.
Go on.
Is this real? Is this another hallucination? I've been lost in the swamp I don't know how long.
The bedraggled customer stares around the tap room, mouth agape. His clothes are tattered and torn, and his wild beard trails to his waist. He locks on to you with disbelieving eyes.
I was walking home after frogging and followed what I thought was the lantern of another traveller. It wasn't. I've been wandering the swamp ever since.
That's awful. How long were you out there?
I was hoping you could help me figure that out.
He shudders and draws a shaking hand over his face.
It couldn't have been that long. A month, maybe? Less than a year, for sure. This tavern was called Emerson's Claw when I set out. Fella named Pete ran it. Did you buy it from him? How long ago was that?
This place was long abandoned when I found it, I'm afraid.
Abandoned? No, that's impossible. Finest tavern west of Maramine town, this, and hardly 20 years since it was built. Who would abandon it?
His eyes narrow, then widen.
This isn't real. You aren't real. This is another trick of the will-o'-the-wisp. A fiction, like those tales of immortal elven folk and dragon spawn in the far north, beyond the wild woods.
His voice rises to a shriek.
You won't fool me again, Pixie! I won't be fooled again!
Feel bad for him. I think a slap across the face might be the best
You
thing.
lash out, attempting to slap sanity back into the poor man.
Right, let's see if we can actually get a green this time. Good.
Your hand cracks his head to the side. He abruptly falls silent. It seems at first, as he very slowly turns back toward you, that you overdid it. But the face that turns to you is serene. His eyes are shining. His cheek is scarlet.
You are real. Thank you.
His voice is hushed as he rubs his cheek.
I think perhaps I've been gone a lot longer than I thought. Pour me a mug, would you, friend? Got some things to think about.
Actually feel a little bad for him. Ugh. Imagine that. Alright, yep, give him a mug. So hopefully make him feel a little better. Right, in the meantime, scrap barrel. Bye, Wanderer. Good luck. Alright, we got some money, and when is this visit going to occur? 1.9 days, group of 2. With food, okay. Need more. Is there any decoration we can get that is free? See, this is a huge table. I don't know if I really want it down there, but if we can improve the decor, then so be it. And actually, when I was looking at that, decor here, look at that stallion painting up. Alright, let's see if we can improve things that way. Evan, come and eat. I'm gonna go fast. So we're kind of ticking away on the time here. Then we'll react if we start having tables fill up. If I look at it, I'm looking at this as a possible expansion, or move this table and do an expansion to the restaurant up there. What's that? Andrew Trapper. Alright, go have a drink. See, and I keep saying to myself, I would love to have another chef in here to speed this up. I haven't seen a spot here where someone has been sat waiting or unable to sit down and eat. As long as that happens and there's a bench there that they'll sit down on, we should be alright. Watch this person now go and prove me wrong. Yep, there we go. Okay, let's move that over there. They can still get out. And I would like to buy another table, please. Looks like the decor has definitely helped because now all of a sudden we got people waiting. Perfect. Tickets waiting. Yeah, taking a loan out and get a grill here. Yeah, a second chef person. Let's do it. Take a gamble here. Right, what's the lowest amount and lowest percentage? How much have I got to remain? 4. Alright, this is low. Let's do that. In the kitchen, we're going to go ahead and put a second grill. And work schedule. Who could possibly cook? Andrew, you're a cook. You can cook, right? So, Andrew, you're now going to be... You're going to do some cooking as well, potentially. I love that he had to jump up there. And then Two Toes is just going to have to solely be our server here while we try and get this going. I believe I can give you a beer if we need to. Good job, Andrew. Not only making it, but delivering it as well. Two Toes. You're not taking a break. Get back to work. Okay, good. That was the impatient person. Yeah, decor's definitely helped here. Wow. Customers picked right up. Get away with not hiring another person, but we'll see. Yes, there's no more cooking. Good. Ooh, now that was a nice little run of food there. How much is left on the loans that I have? One's 270, we're going to pay that. Might have to go into a little bit of debt. Considering everything that we did there, I think that was worth it. I say everything we did, really we didn't do that much, we just added a grill. It felt like we did a lot more there. Oh, Two Toes. Come on. Yeah, it definitely felt like we achieved something there. More positive now, even though we're a little under in terms of money. I do feel like we achieved a few things there. Now we are gonna go into debt. I'll take that risk. Well, we got one more person there, so that'll help the money a little bit. Quiet confidence, if the stock holds out, we might actually be close to being able to pay everything off tomorrow.
Oh dear, the coffers are empty.
Yes, they are. Gambling. I'm gonna gamble that tomorrow we're gonna make enough money without having to take another loan out. Merchants arrived.
Are we still hiring? Just got a new applicant.
Yeah, I don't think we can hire a new applicant right now. Okay. So we can get some money. We got the new grill and the table, didn't we? Okay, so we did spend a fair amount and paid back a loan. Feeling like I might have to hire a dedicated chef here. Is that my friend? Yeah, ha ha ha! I love this person. Justina or the Frogger. Without her. Oh no, Rat is running low. Need some money. I'm gonna have to take a loan out. I can't afford to run out of rat at this moment in time. What's the least interest? Yep. I do an order. I can't afford to run out at this stage when we're so close. Alright, give me 2 rats. We've still got mushroom in stock. I wonder if we can put mushroom as... I wonder if we can make a meal with a mushroom. Right, in which case, now we've done that, we might as well look up here. What have you got? Oh, you had common rat there? I could have brought the common rat there. Darn it. Alright, well, we only need 1. I have no idea what that is, so we're not going to purchase it. What we like in drink-wise. Alright. We should be okay there. I got enough room for another...
You know, we elementals talked about starting a guild once. We're not great with paperwork, unfortunately.
Neither am I. Alright, I'm going to expand the staff room a little bit. And I'm going to hire that 4th person. I was hoping not to have to, but... I think we're at the point where I could afford to hire someone. You're afraid of the dark, well... You're afraid of the dark, but you're also a good chef. No. Alright, well I hope you're not going to get critically unhappy, Derek. Alright, and Andrew, we're gonna take you back off. Leave Derek. Okay, I'm gonna make some money now. Come on, Derek. A lot of people here, and I've got to make a lot of money now. We can make this pay off. I love the little tooting sound. That's our delivery. Okay, good. Oh, 2 toes. That's what I was going to look at. I was going to look and see if we could make a different recipe, wasn't I? Let's see. You got a side. Can we do another? No. Okay. I thought we might be able to do something else there, but I think I need a morsel pot or something. Andrew. Right, stock delivered. Wow, we were completely out. That's why you had to go all the way over there. Are we gonna make enough money? We might do still. We might just do this. 10 mushrooms spoiled, darn it. It's a waste. Right, stop taking a break, 2 toes. No, come in. Oh, I guess Derek's gonna deal with them instead. Right, I think we're gonna have enough money. Yes, go take the orders. We need the money. Silly, I was actually making my way towards what I wanted. Decided to invest in to try and do a little bit better. I think it was a good idea long-wise, but ooh, I got a little rough to begin with a bit there. I just want to see that tick up to 262. There we go. Okay. And we could get the rest of the 2 toes. Everything else delivered. That would be great. Are you really having a meal at this time of night? Who are you? Corey. Oh, you're just having a drink. That's okay. Would like to get some of that stock in here before we run out of time for all these people. My staff to handle the task. Was there anybody left? If she okay, good. What we'll do here, Derek, I'm gonna make you change your schedule up just a little bit. I'll make you work till 10 AM typically, or whatever, 10 PM. have you start a little early. Mind you, I want you to. There you go. Just so hopefully he can do a little bit of delivery work. So there's one drink left, that's fine. And we got just enough, we're not going to go bankrupt. Alright, speed her up. And while we're at that, what's the state of the money? 167, 226. Hopefully we can pay off one of those loans tomorrow. And then another loan the following day. And then hopefully we can have the no debt bit. What have we got in the Chronicle? A new dig into the ruins of Fort Lorne by the Historians Guild has revealed a startling fact. The ruins are boring and so is history. So they found some rocks, some bones, a metal cup, so what? Historian Guild, listen up. Unless you find a magic sword or something, stop wasting everybody's time. Oh, goodness. Alright. This place is a mess. Get sweeping, people. 10 mushrooms spoiled, yeah, okay. My bad for getting mushrooms and thinking it was something else. Oh, we got a visiting group. And they just want drinks, so... So that's my visiting group. Got a nice bit of cleaning going on here. Here's hopefully someone coming to eat. Isaac. And you're a generous tipper, we like that. Oh. Why are you shouting? What's your problem? Nothing, you just... Yeah, I don't know. Oh, is that 2 toes again? 2 toes? Amuses me. Alright. Stop. Why are you stressing? What's the problem, buddy? I like seeing you stress because you're a stressed berserker. Oh, story about... Right. Oh, Pete, what have you got to say?
Bad weather on the way. Feel it in my bad leg, right here in the joint, ever since that goblin injured it. The old-timer leans heavily on the back of a chair and rubs his knobby knee, grimacing out the window at the mild day outside. Sure, he apologised right there on the dance floor for dropping me mid-twirl. Even bought me a candy apple after. Sweet feller. Still, leg's never been the same since. You feel that in the air, young'un? That's the storm.
Feels like rain. I really hope rain. I don't want a heat wave.
So you can feel it too, eh? Right you are. That rain's coming down before the day is out. Sure as shuffling. He sniffs, massaging his knee. Ah well, nothing wrong with a bit of rain. Good for remembering.
Alright, as long as it's rain and not a heat wave. Yep, there's the rain. Okay. Hope the rain, heat waves, different matter. How are we doing on food? Did I say 167? Okay. Question will be, do we... Let's get on up here. And drink. Stella on. Do we pay it off? Let's have a look at the loans here. That's 17% interest. Yes. Pay it. Alright, got a gift here. Something that's going to make my tavern look a little nicer. Cookie pots. Okay. Why is no one feeding this person? Alright, Derek, good job. Maybe. What are you doing? Derek. Someone feed the... There we go. Why is no one feeding this person? Don't take a break. You don't take a break. Yes, somebody give this person their food. Thank you. Alright, Daniel, are you going to eat here? Good. Optimistic here. We're going to make enough money again. Yes, I do think we're going to make enough money here. As long as we don't magically run out of something. And we'll have enough to pay the loan off this time round. But tomorrow, according to plan, we should do. Staff wages were only 36. That was possible. Keep looking at it, I know. Oh no, 226? Okay, no. I'll need to look at all the stock I have and see if I need to replace anything though. Alright, so what's my stock like? I think we're okay. We could do with a little bit more fruit. Let's see here. Get another 2 lots of fruit. Maybe 1 scrap barrel. 38. Now that will put me in debt at the end of the night because of the subscription. Not as concerned about it. Yeah, I'm not concerned about it because I know we'll make that back tomorrow. Oh yes, we definitely want food and drink, please. Thank you. Tomorrow, the plan is to try and pay that.
I'm afraid.
Tomorrow, the plan is to go ahead and repay the other loan. Of course, the merchants arrived. Are we on stock? Don't think we can do another. There's not another dish we can do, is there? We got a grill. What are you selling? Nothing I want anyway. Alright. Customers, is that my dear friend? This is Carolyn this time.
Sometimes I wish someone would throw my bottle into the Fantasy Sea. I could float all the way to the edge.
Be arranged. Let's get back in the positive. We're back in the positive. And how much do we need to pay this loan? It's 260 yesterday, 170 today I need to earn. Quieter today than it was yesterday, though. Chandelier got covered in filth, so that's a random event. Luckily, someone should go ahead and clean that pretty darn quickly. There we go, already being done. Good. It's quite a day at the bar. We'll have enough just to go ahead and pay the debt. Well, not to pay the debt. We should have just enough to tide us over to tomorrow. It's not been a busy day. What's wrong? Oh, okay. He just didn't want to tell them, hey, we're out of stock or something, but it's there. Nobody really wants to eat today. Today is a food day, a drink day. I was hoping to make a bit more money than this today. So I'm just going to have to wait till tomorrow to go ahead and pay off the loan. That's a shame. Well, it's a Saturday, but still, I would have thought we might have gotten some visitors for the restaurant. Right, well, at least we won't be in debt today. Yeah, all of you go to sleep. Sunday tomorrow, or Sunday today now. hopefully that will mean that we get people in the restaurant. So I'd really love to go and pay my debts off today. Alright, so how much we got to pay off? 113. So unless anything dramatic happens, we should better pay that today. Might even be able to hit the guild dues.
Not to worry, just another chaos moat.
Hold. Okay. Got this here. None of my staff are indicating they're unhappy. And if anything, the coldness should mean that they will come eat more. Come and eat and drink. I'll warm you up. And what we're running low on. Scrap barrel? Okay. Yep, somebody deliver us a present? What do you deliver us? What do we get? Barrel for the swamp. Alright, it's decoration. So we can encourage a little bit more here. Everybody's happy. Ah, here's the visiting groups. Hey. So I remember they wanted food, or I thought I did. Right, can we pay it off? Thank goodness. Alright, well, debt's been paid. See if we get stuck in there. No. Alright, well. Just need to get to 100 to pay the guild dues. So let's... Maybe she'll have a beer afterwards. We can do this. Yes, she is. She's gonna have a beer.
You've proven your worth to the guild. Better keep enough gold on hand to pay your dues when Dorothy arrives.
When's Dorothy due to arrive? I think we'll have enough though. Even making a point of not ordering anything else. Waiting for Dorothy to arrive. Enough money to tide us over. My assumption is Dorothy will now arrive tomorrow, as we are closed. What's our stock right now? Levers. I think I can probably... Well, no, because they're going to do the... Yeah, we'll wait. We'll wait. just in case Dorothy arrives overnight for some reason. Yeah, I know. We've got all sorts of things going on here. Come on, Dorothy, where are you? We kept just enough for you. Oh, there she is, there she is! Dorothy's here! Come on, Dorothy.
Dorothy sweeps into the tavern with the same appraising air she displayed on her first visit. The amenities which meet her approval receive a nod so small as to be barely noticeable. You count 3. When she spots you, she graces you with one last tip of her head. Well, that's something. Sterling work. The tavern is coming along nicely. So nicely, in fact, that you must certainly have raised enough to pay your guild dues, as well as a repayment of the funds you were sent to build your kitchen.
Okay, didn't say anything about the kitchen.
You smile brightly, hoping she'll be swayed by your passion for the work.
Alright, let's try this. This might be a skip if I fell. Whew, thank goodness.
It seems to move her, and Dorothy's stern expression softens slightly. Then she rolls her eyes. Very well. We will revisit the matter of your payment at a later date when you are more solidly established. For now, all that remains in the membership process is for you to pass the bar.
What's the bar?
An astute question. The Tavern Keepers Guild has a very high bar. Literally. It's high enough for giants to drink at. We named the application test after it because we hide the exam binder on top where applicants can't reach it. She produces a notepad. I have selected 3 questions at random from that binder. Are you ready to begin?
Alright, let's get it over with, absolutely.
Superb. It's all very simple, really. You will answer 3 questions about the nature of taverns and how they run. If you pass, you are granted membership. If you fail... Dorothy gives you a frown so severe you feel it singeing your eyelashes. Ogres will be unleashed on your tavern to destroy your business and life in general. Understood? Wonderful. Let us begin.
Okay. Wait, ogres?
Yes, marvelously efficient ogres, and always the lowest bidders for the contract. It's a shame they usually forget to check if anyone is in the buildings they tear down. She flips a page on her notepad. Question 1. Something simple to start with. A tavern is no place for rogue children. They must be ruthlessly weeded from the premises. How do you tell a dwarf and a child wearing a fake beard apart?
Talk about axes, but mix up the types.
Dangerous, but effective. While you risk a practical demonstration, you're sure to draw a stronger response from a dwarf than you would from a child, aside from the very unsettling ones. She marks your answer and flips to the next page. Moving on. Question 2. Which of the following services is not guild-approved? Child catapulting, distribution of shrinking potions, or basilisk stabling?
Child catapulted.
Correct. The guild frowns on war engine ownership. An invading army could commandeer it to siege somewhere or other, and your insurance premium would soar. She makes a tick on her notepad. Lastly, a question of jurisprudence. In the landmark case of Thorvak versus the Foggy Sailor, was the judge correct in voiding the plaintiff's privilege to adjudicate beverage consumption and declaring all patrons free to spend their coin as they see fit in recreational businesses?
Well, that's got to be a no.
Very interesting. Finally, somebody willing to stand up and say what they believe. Legal precedent be damned. Perhaps the guild could use a little of that. She slashes her quill across the sheet of paper. She jots down some numbers, then tears out the page, folds it crisply, and places it in an envelope. That concludes the exam portion of your application. She lights a candle and heats a blob of sealing wax, drips it onto the flap of the envelope, and presses it with her signet ring to emboss the guild sigil.
So did I pass or not?
You passed. You are a fully licensed member of the Tavern Keepers Guild. You're welcome to continue operating in this location, but I believe you are outgrowing your accommodations here. She turns to leave. Keep an eye on your mail. The guild will be in touch about your next opportunity, potentially in another region entirely. Good luck, Tavern Keeper.
Get blessed.
As a member of a powerful guild, your future is all but assured. What new doors might this open? We'll soon see.
Alright, so that is... Tavern Keeper, your application has been processed and approved. Enjoy your new illegally permitted designation. Now that the pleasantries are out of the way, report immediately to Harfington. Your tavern in Riverbottom will be maintained by a guild-appointed conservator. A time-sensitive business opportunity awaits your attention. It involves festival, which our files describe as fun. Do not fail us.
As a registered member of the Tavern Keepers Guild, the world is your oyster. Or perhaps your growler? Either way, the verdant hills of Harflington beckon you to better climes. Your story is only just beginning.
Alright, and we'll conclude the video here. The next part will be the Harfington Tavern. Thanks for watching, and see you all soon.